Our next caller is Rachel from Michigan.
Rachel, what's happening?
How you doing, Rachel? What's up?
Hi, guys. I'm really excited to be here. I was actually on about a year ago with a similar question. So my question last time was about if I could run MAPS 15 indefinitely and still get results. And this time my question is, what do I do if I've been overtraining on MAPS 15, since that's like the easiest program you have, because I'm pretty sure I'm overtraining on it. So
let's get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, let's talk about the rest of your life,
because that's not common.
What else is happening in your life that's adding to this? Sports, lack of sleep, going to bed late. What are you doing?
I mean, honestly, I think I get about 7 hours of sleep a night, and I don't know if that's enough. And I'm a really active person just in general. I have an active job, and then I have like a homestead at home. So then when I get home from work, I got to take care of all the animals and the garden and everything. And I kind of take care of my family a lot too. So it's just a lot of general life stress, I think.
Oh, you're a champion.
Yeah,
you have kids?
No, I'm only 22, but I take care of my younger sisters and stuff. So.
Oh, God bless you. Right. Walk me through a normal day, just so we get an idea of what this looks like. Tell me when you wake up and what you do with your job, and then when you get home. Tell us all about it.
So normally I get up at like 4:50 and I get ready for my day. I stretch and everything. And then at about 5:40, I end up doing a workout. I just do MAPS 15 workout, and I add a 5-minute core session into it. And then after that, I eat some breakfast, and then I head off to work. And at work, I'm a park ranger, so I do a lot of activity. I walk around a lot, take care of campers and stuff. I weed whip a lot, maintain the grounds and everything. And then I get home, and normally I start preparing dinner and everything for the family. And then after that, I try to get into my garden or out to my animals and tend them and stuff. And then by that time, it ends up normally being about 8:30, 9 o'clock by the time I finish everything. And I lay down for bed, and I instantaneously fall asleep, and then start it all over again the next day at 4:50.
Rachel, you're a beast.
Yeah. You know what?
You're awesome.
Hearing her story it reminds me of what we talked about yesterday. Kyle and I were talking about how 100 years ago, if somebody were to come forward in time and see that we pay for gym memberships to go inside and lift heavy things and put them back down, they would laugh at us. Like,
you're actually doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is like this is how people used to live, and so it's like doesn't require a lot of exercise in the gym.
You are exponentially more active than the average 22-year-old. You also have a tremendous amount of responsibility in comparison to the average 22-year-old. So, of course you're tired. So here's the deal. Do MAPS 15 every other day.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Don't follow it every day. Do a workout, take a day off. Do a workout, take a day off. See how you feel. If you still feel run down, do a workout, take 2 days off. You're so active. You're probably so fit. I bet you if my partners and I tried to follow you around all day, we probably wouldn't last a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's the thing. People always tell me I do like too much, but I just wish I looked like I was like more fit. Like I feel like I'm just so weak lately, and like my lifts have all gone down a lot in the gym, and I've lost like 12 pounds. I just feel like way overworked, and I just want to be like strong and lean, and I kind of just have like a lot of belly fat and stuff, and I just want to get like strong and lean, and I don't know what to do really either. So
another way to approach it, like to Sal's suggestion, is like, so right now we follow MAPS 15 the way it's laid out, only you're giving a day in between every time you go to the next workout. If you still feel this way, do 2 days in between.
That's right.
And then do 3 days in between, and just follow it in the same order,
sweet spot.
But you're always just going to be gapping days in there, and until you find the sweet spot. It could be only 1 day of lifting a couple lifts. It might be
that might be it.
But that's how I would do it. It's like the way MAPS 15 is laid out. You start now giving the day in between each workout, and then if you still kind of feel that way, put 2 days in between each workout. If you still feel that way, put 3 days in between each workout.
Here's the other side too. How's your nutrition? Are you eating enough?
Well, that's kind of the thing. I thought I was eating enough because I felt satisfied, but I actually I listened to your podcast the other day about is under eating making you fat. And so what I tried to do, I was like, well, maybe I am under eating. Maybe that's why I'm so tired and my hormone levels are super low and everything. And I just feel so weak every day. Maybe I'm not eating enough food. So yesterday, actually, I tried to eat like a couple more eggs at breakfast. And I felt like a whole different person just trying to eat a little bit more. So I was like, maybe I haven't been eating enough this whole time.
Well, okay, what's your typical diet? Give me a typical day of food. What would it look like? Before you added the 2 eggs, what would you eat?
So it would be 2 eggs for breakfast with 2 glasses of milk. And then at lunch, I'd eat like a bowl of yogurt and cottage cheese with, I make a lot of jerky, homemade jerky. So I'd eat cottage cheese, yogurt, jerky, vegetables, and with some peanut butter. And then dinner's just meat and vegetables every night with some fruit.
You got to eat more.
Need some carbs.
You're
in there,
like you're like 1,500 calories or less.
Yeah, here's the other side of it too. You might have a nutrient deficiency.
Yeah.
Are you also taking a multivitamin?
Yeah, I take a multivitamin and then I take some beef organs and some fish roe from Paleo Valley.
Oh, good.
So.
Okay, you're good. You got to eat more.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's all healthy food, but we just gotta up the values.
Add 2 meals in between breakfast and lunch, and then you get another one in between lunch and dinner. And if you can't do that because you're too busy, add it and make it a shake. But don't go with just a protein shake. You make it with some fruit or something else, so you have some carbs in there too. Your calories are too low for all the stuff that you're doing.
Are you at least doing
energy.
whole milk when you drink your milk? Is it whole milk?
Yeah, it's raw milk from my neighbor.
Okay, good,
so.
good. Okay, at least you're doing that.
Yeah. You got to eat way more, honey.
Yeah,
you're eating too little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially for your activity.
Yeah.
It's funny it took me that long to realize it because I think I started realizing it yesterday because I'm like, I've been going down like half a pound to a pound a week and I haven't really realized why. And I think it's that I'm not eating enough food now. So
No,
We're all creatures of habit.
You got to eat a lot more. You got to eat a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah, bump the calories and take the advice on the day, gapping the days until you start to feel good. And what should happen is with the increase of calories like that and a little bit more of a break on the training, you should start to build muscle. And building the muscle will speed the metabolism up, will help you get leaner.
I bet you just eating more is going to make all the difference.
Yeah.
I bet eating more is going to make all the difference in the world.
I know.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, because to be honest, I just really want to get really strong and lean. I just feel so weak. Like I just want to feel super strong every day, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You gotta eat
That'll
more.
help
You got to eat a
lot.
lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really push the calories. You're eating healthy food. I'm not worried about you eating garbage.
Yeah.
So push the calories. Throw some rice in there, some potato. Have some meals in between breakfast and lunch and dinner. Do the every other day workout. We're gonna have you back on again because I want to follow up with you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love that because really, I feel like I've been struggling for a long time because my life's kind of been like this since I was 16, I started working out and I just feel like I've never really made any progress because I've always been taking care of my younger sisters and my family and stuff. And then now with the full-time job on it too, it's been a lot. And I just really want to
Overworked and underfed.
Yeah. This is one of those cases. There's an old saying that's not true, but sometimes it is, where someone says there's no such thing as overtraining, just under eating. You might actually be that person. So I think really bumping your calories, like getting 1,000 more calories, would probably make all the difference in the world. Yeah. And where do you find time to? What do you find time to do fun like things like date and stuff like that?
I don't really, to be honest. I kind of just normally I have like an hour on a Friday night and I maybe watch a movie. Besides that, I'm always just working all the time.
Well, all right. Hopefully a nice young man watches this.
Time
yeah, you're catch. That's good for you.
For sure.
22 years old. You're on the right track. Eat more, every other day workout. We're going to have you back on in a couple months, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much for your time and everything. I really appreciate it.
You got it.
All right.
See ya.
You ever meet a kid and you're like, you have good parents or something.
I know. Like you're a
like that is a responsible, hardworking kid doing all the right stuff.
Almost too responsible.
Not lost in the whatever. But it's so funny. We didn't ask her diet. Towards the end, I'm like, I wonder if she's under eating, doing all that. And she's eating like 1,500 calories a day.
Or less. When I was doing that quick math, I was like, I don't know how much of that beef jerky she's having, but that was like the highest.
Yeah, and beef jerky is like just protein.
I know. And that's like, of all the things she listed, it was like, that's like the highest calorie.
She needs to eat like 2,800 calories a day doing all that stuff.
Oh,
not 1,500.
That young, that much movement and strength training. And, for sure.
Especially if she's losing weight on the scale, like she said. For sure.
Yeah.